Galactic Federation Update, November 26, 2013. 3 Ahau, 3 Yokskin, 10 Kaban. Selamadbalik. We return with more good news. The various groups that are setting up the final configurations for the new financial system are starting to oversee the last days of the Dark Zodiac system. A vast global currency reset is ready to manifest. The first stage of this complex procedure is underway. The rest of this new system will emerge when the new governance comes online. We have observed carefully as the numerous factions that comprise our Earth allies work diligently to move your world toward a new and permanent prosperity. Meanwhile, legal breaks to the Dark's rule are being applied. Numerous governments around your globe are feeling the pressure upon their continued corruption and outright favoritism of the wealthier sections of your respective society. This type of governance no longer works. For too long it has created a non-responsive government that can no longer be tolerated. Hence, a movement toward a global revolution grows daily. The new governance and financial systems will creatively resolve these problems. This transformation in consciousness makes the various social and political structures now operating in your numerous societies inadequate. As your ability to either interrelate and/or communicate changes, it provides a means to sense wrongs more easily, and to analyze these societies differently. The things that you once took for granted no longer seem right. You start to understand that a different approach is needed. The daily nature of these societal systems begins to seem petty to you. You look carefully for a viable alternative, but none seems available. Your inner thoughts express your distaste for what surrounds you. Your frustration grows. This process is presently pervading the globe. What our Earth allies are doing is therefore vital to what will follow. New political and social systems founded upon abundance, and a free flow of new information and technology previously suppressed by the Dark's minions. This revised society will also open the door to a vast amount of disclosure. Disclosure by the Ascended Masters, and disclosure by new governance of our presence and Agarthas are critical to lead toward full consciousness. Each step needs some time for you to fully absorb the incredible amount of data and new wisdom that you need. The traditional underpinnings of your society will first be detonated and then replaced by something entirely new to you. These changes will spin you for a loop. Left figuratively dizzy by this, you will need time to readjust and make your peace with these new truths. Once this is done, you can then prepare yourselves for what is to follow. We understand the immensity of knowledge presented to you will cause a great deal of discomfort to many. The traditional precepts of your society will initially be challenged and later tossed aside. The new truths will be backed by discoveries that permit you to better understand how the Dark worked its magical brew of lies, deceit and masterful manipulations. These truths will prepare you for the final steps toward full consciousness. The present time is one of transitions. Your current reality is fading and is in dire need of change. Those in heaven who oversee this reality know this and are moving it toward one where your consciousness expands and you encounter your inner Earth neighbors and us. This set of major changes to your concept of reality will accelerate you toward full consciousness. The present lack of disclosure cannot go on much longer. In fact, heaven has set a timeline for how this is to happen. This is why we know that your immediate future will bring the changes we discuss, as well as first contact. This realm of yours is living on borrowed time. The moment for our official entry into this reality is very close. Your Ascended Masters and their associates are ready to reveal new financial and governmental systems. We leave you with this good news. Be in joy and feel just how close this new reality is to manifesting. Your future is to be filled with freedom, wondrous happenings and a grand reunion with all of us. Blessings. We come to talk to you about many things. Right now, you are in the midst of changes that are the precursors to full consciousness. These subtle alterations are doing what it took us many lifetimes to achieve. You are safely on the road to a new reality that requires your full participation. Thus, Heaven has forged a special partnership between the Agarthans, the Galactic Federation and us. This partnership is altering your reality in very precise ways. The current aspects that seemingly control your reality are fading. Their powers will be replaced by those who intend only the blessed best for you. At present, your reality seems stalled while promises of wealth are flashed before you and never realized. Rumors fly around like a swarm of hungry gnats. Confusing information likewise is continually bombarding you. This unholy situation is now ready to unravel. A wondrous event is ready to happen. Those individuals and their respective groups who secretly work with us daily are ready to unleash a Thanksgiving surprise. During the past few decades, we have been assembling a means to provide the first grand step in a march toward your monetary freedom. This step involves not only viable funds, but also a way to protect them from the dark's unholy schemes. What we can state here is only that these things are ready to manifest. The dark's many illegal regimes feel falsely confident that what they are about to perpetrate can somehow work. This is in actual fact a great impossibility. Our blessed associates are going to do something special to aid you in keeping your grand focus. Do not be discouraged. Remain positive. Good things are about to happen. A new reality, my dear ones, is to be born. The dark and its minions in banking and governance realize the degree of disgust that they have engendered in you. Yet, they do not care. Every one of their recent ventures is on the cusp of ruin. The future of their dark enterprises is near failure. Our various legal and spiritual endeavors are on the verge of total success. Yet, they continue to lie, scheme and seemingly remain as powerful as ever. The coming surprise will demonstrate what is real. We ask only that you hold on to the energy of hope and of forging a new prosperous reality. These marvelous things are becoming real. Our numerous supporters are following protocols that will flower shortly and give you a series of successes that will allow us to teach you and permit the disclosure of what truly lies above and beneath you. Your spiritual and space families are here. Today, we carried on with our brief messages of what is happening. The moment arrives for celebration. The time comes to rid this realm of its malignant oppressors. These glorious events are to bring with them the final curtain to what the dark cabal has done for millennia. Rejoice! The time for your victory is at hand. Know, dear ones, that the countless supply and never-ending prosperity of heaven are indeed yours. So be it. Selamat Gajan. Selamat Ya, Syrian for be one. And be in joy. Channeled by Sheldon Neidl. www.paoweb.com